How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some really creepy video clips. From drone footage of a clown running through the woods to some bikers that chase a creature they caught on GoPro. So join us as we take a look at the creepiest drone and GoPro footage ever captured. And before we get into it, remember to hit that subscribe button for more awesome creepy content just like this.
This footage was captured by a 59-year-old army veteran while flying his drone over farmland not far from his home. At one point, a small object can be seen flying past at great speeds. He sent the footage to UFO investigators, MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network, who sent a copy of the video to NASA. By their estimates, the object was travelling at more than 6,000 feet per second, equating to just over 4,000 miles per hour. What do you think this object could be? Could it be possible that it's some sort of classified military technology, or even a small alien craft that can move so fast it can avoid detection by the human eye? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. This creepy drone footage was uploaded by YouTuber Furious Otter in 2015. It was captured above an area of woodland in an area of countryside known as Cannock Chase, in the county of Staffordshire, England. The drone spots a white figure among the dense thicket and moves in for a closer look. As it approaches the edge of the wooded area, the figure can be seen again. It appears that the figure is actually a young girl dressed in a long white dress. Viewers have claimed that the girl seen in the video might actually be the mysterious black-eyed girl of Cannock Chase, a ghostly apparition that many have claimed to have seen while hiking in the area. One woman claimed that she heard the screams of a young child coming from the forest while she was out walking with her daughter. They ran towards the sound to see if anybody needed help. When they stopped to catch their breath, the woman turned to see a young girl standing behind them. She stood completely still with her hands covering her eyes. When the woman asked the little girl if she was okay, she didn't say a word. She just slowly lowered her arms, revealing jet black eyes. No iris, no white, nothing. Scared, the woman grabbed her daughter, but when she looked back, the little girl with the black eyes had completely vanished. In the late 1960s, Cannock Chase gained notoriety as the site of a series of grisly murders. The remains of 3 young girls were found buried in the woodland after they went missing in the area. Many believe that the black-eyed girl of Cannock Chase could actually be the ghost of one of those young girls. Over the years, many supernatural sightings have taken place in the area. People have claimed to have seen UFOs, werewolves, and even a mysterious half-man, half-pig creature. Has this drone actually captured video proof of the black-eyed girl of Cannock Chase? Or could the mysterious figure seen in the footage be something else entirely? In 2017, footage surfaced of a strange humanoid creature seen in the jungles of Aceh, Indonesia. Captured on a GoPro, the video shows a group of motorbike riders as they're riding through the jungle, when one is suddenly knocked off his bike by the beast. It runs off down the track and the bikers give chase. As they turn the corner, the creature can be seen darting into the long grass. The group dismounts from their bikes and begins to search the area. After a few minutes, it becomes apparent that the creature has escaped. If you look closely at the video when the creature is first seen, it appears to be carrying some sort of long club or spear. Have these bikers actually captured proof of some sort of undiscovered humanoid living in the jungles of Indonesia? Or is it just a well-planned hoax? This baffling footage was first uploaded to the YouTube channel Apex TV in 2016. It shows a man walking along the sidewalk before breaking into a run. He takes a few steps, then suddenly vanishes. While doubters were quick to point out that the footage could easily have been manipulated, some viewers thought that the man might actually be a time traveller, captured by the drone at the precise moment he jumps to another time. Others thought it might even be proof of a spontaneous teleportation. While it's impossible to say for certain what's actually happening in this video, it sure is strange to say the least. Could this man be teleporting or even time travelling, or is it nothing more than a clever editing job? This drone managed to capture footage of a man sunbaking on top of a 200-foot tall wind turbine in Rhode Island, USA. If you look closely, you can see that the man has scaled the turbine from inside as the trapdoor leading to the top is open. There's no guardrail around the edge, so one false move and this guy would certainly plummet to his death. What is this man actually doing sitting on top of the turbine? Is he allowed to be up there, or has he actually broken in and forced the hatch open? Either way, for anyone who has a fear of heights, this is the stuff of nightmares. This eerie footage was captured by a drone in Croker, Virginia. The heads are what remains of 43 presidential busts that were moved to a private farm after the President's Park tourist attraction was shut down in 2010. The collection of 20-foot tall heads featured every US president from George Washington to George W. Bush. The move to the farm damaged many of the heads, with Abraham Lincoln now sporting a gaping hole in the back of his head, while Ronald Reagan only has half a face thanks to a lightning strike. After an attempt to raise enough money to move the heads to a new museum failed, they've just been left in this field to slowly decay away. This is some scary footage captured by a drone at a beach in Miami, Florida. The drone's operator originally thought he had videoed some sort of moving shadow, but after zooming in realised it was actually a 9-foot tiger shark. The shark is swimming unusually close to the shore and comes dangerously close to several unaware swimmers. Luckily, the beast wasn't hungry, or these beachgoers would have surely ended up as shark food. This footage was captured by a drone in October 2016. It shows a figure running through a clearing in a forest in an unknown location. If you look closely, you can see that the figure is actually wearing a clown costume. We can only speculate about what the clown is up to, however you get the sense that it probably isn't good. This footage has striking similarities to a video captured around the same time in the town of Huntsville, Alabama. YouTuber Golden Hour claims he was filming some footage for his Instagram when he managed to spot a mysterious clown lurking in a cornfield. When he realizes that he's being filmed, he starts to run. The drone gives chase but eventually loses sight of the clown when he enters a nearby woodland. While the clowns seen in these two videos appear to be wearing different costumes, could it be possible that the sightings are somehow related? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. In 2017, YouTuber Bexon Production captured some very creepy GoPro footage while out riding his bike. In the video, he can be seen travelling along a bike path when suddenly a mysterious grey creature jumps out in front of him from on top of a wall. He narrowly avoids hitting the creature as he swerves his bike to the right. The YouTuber claimed that he actually saw the creature a few seconds before it appears in the video. It was perched above him on the wall, and that gave him a few extra seconds to react when it jumped down in front of his bike. Initially, he thought it was just a dog. However, when he reviewed the footage, he realised that he had actually captured something else entirely. If you slow the footage down, you can see that the creature looks like some sort of grey humanoid. However, it's extremely agile and moves more like a cat. Just as it jumps from the edge, it makes a strange noise. The biker stops to see what he almost hit, but by the time he turns around, the creature is gone. What has this biker actually captured on his GoPro? Is this evidence of some sort of cat-like humanoid, or is it nothing more than a clever editing job? What do you think this creature could be? Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at some creepy GoPro footage taken in a morgue, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll get notified of all our latest creepy content. This creepy GoPro footage was captured by two security guards working in a morgue. The lights flash on and off as a loud banging noise can be heard coming from the end of the corridor. The guards decide to investigate. As they make their way down the corridor, you can see that the source of the noise is actually the door to a fire hose cabinet that is repeatedly opening and closing. Just as the pair reach the banging, it stops and the lights turn off. They open the door and look inside, but there's nothing there. When this video first surfaced, many claimed it could have easily have been staged. However, if the footage was a hoax, it's unlikely that the guards would have had control over the light, which mysteriously turns off just as the door stops banging. Could this be the work of a restless spirit trapped inside the morgue, or have these security guards simply orchestrated an elaborate hoax? Either way, it makes for some very creepy footage.
Well, that's it for another episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you can't get enough of the old slapped ham, there's some embedded links there, or there's some playlist links in the description box below. Hit that upward facing thumb, it really helps us out. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Peace!